Let me preface something about myself. And actually, I could play it because it is Catholic Duplantis, which is actually linked to my mom. Also, my mom's not just Erica Jane. But I feel like it is kind of true. Yeah, poor man, poor rich girl. Like, what? What do you have to complain about? Aside from that, I wanted to preface upon myself after this whole time, me being on YouTube. Um, um, I don't believe in the devil. I'm 27 years old. Yahoo! Woohoo! But I feel like every bit of me my whole life I just don't believe in the devil, and I feel like this is something that people need to hear and actually. Amy Frawley, is God loves you, so shall I. And so, I've had friends that were very brutally honest with me, and it changed my life. And now I'm wondering where the heck them friends went. Like, she moved to Texas with like her person. Like, so, you know, and yes, what am I trying to say? A couple months ago, I was on the I was on Amy Frawley's channel, and they were talking about, oh, well, I don't like when the little, like, the guys are like talking about the kids, and oh, well, there's this and there's that, and um, you take, how do I say this? You can take things with a sip of water lightly. Like, I just feel like, what point do we say in this country we can take care of ourselves? God only knows where we're at in life. And to say the most, I personally do not believe in the devil. I don't know why I would say personally, because I know that this is something that my spiritual family, as rather supernatural, my grandma Clarice, like everybody has prefaced. They've helped me see this perspective. If you feel like if you feel like bad things, you're gonna do bad things, then you need to check yourself out the door. Like, I do feel like it is my right as an American to look at the freedom of this country and fight for the belief that evil does not have to exist. And guess what? And I've even been saying this lately, is Lucifer needs to be evangelized too. Like, I just don't feel like the devil should ever be a part of anything. I just, as I've been sitting here in this house waiting for these Trumps to come over here, and I've been nothing but patient and kind, and virgin ready for this man. I just feel like there has to be something said about staying away from anything that is evil. I don't know why this just popped into my mind. I just read something about it, and I was trying to look up for some other stuff, because talking to Hank and Brendan Kuhneman has been something that's probably in the business of needing to be cared for. But that was a lot said. But right before I saw that, I saw something about Brittany, and I will say, from her back in her days with looking like Tiffany Beeson, and that might be a whole nother thing. And then not just Tiffany Beeson, maybe a little Ivanka back in the day. She kind of, I don't know. I feel like we as human beings and Americans, and honestly children of Most High God, we have an ability to look at a situation. It's like looking at a canvas, and you're like, okay, this whole canvas is just like pure white. Oh wait, no, this canvas is not pure white. There's some like gray stuff in the corner. Like, so we as an Americans, as children of God, we have the ability to look at a situation and say it is wrong or possibly that it is right. I just feel like I have to say that because I don't know why Brittany just came to my mind before I put this camera on. I kind of was watching or read something about it randomly, and you kind of just like in this day and age, just so much. Just it just becomes like life can just become too much, and so that's when I say I just do not believe in the devil. If yeah, I'm starting to feel like I have to say this for riding the bus and things like that because it just has been really difficult, like really, really difficult. Like I don't know what else to call her. Wonder Woman 1984 movie just came out, and especially about myself. Um, what happened to the thing. Like, I just don't understand what's going on. I hope that there's no sin happening on the SCTD bus situations. And I don't know what else to say other than I do not believe in the devil. I really don't care what anybody else says. I really wish that I could keep these comments like just not talked about. I feel like this is honestly something that I probably should put as kids only. I don't 100% know how to edit. I feel like these kinds of things I should be able to live in my husband's house and have that mental space where I can literally go from her master bedroom to her office, like YouTube space area, because it's just becoming like really. I don't understand why Britney Spears is so connected to me for some reason. It kind of it kind of gets me because I don't know what else to say. One thing I will say about her, and take it lightly, because I'm sure you can. It's kind of like what Teresa Caputo says, like you have to perceive it and receive it your own way. But um, Justin Timberlake is Elijah. His middle name, if not first name, should be Elijah. Um, I don't know what else to say. His name should be Elijah, and um, that's just it. I feel like he has not been honest. One of the last times I watched a video of him was on Kelly Clarkson's show, and we all love Kelly. She's a lot like myself, and we just don't believe in the devil, and I don't think there's any shame in that. Um, I just don't feel like there has to be like this all the time, like thing or something. Like, you know, if I can do one thing right in this country and in this world is not believe in the devil. Like I don't know what happened with the Afghans. I know forbidden he's not even president and he shouldn't even be in that position. I know that my father-in-law needs to fight for that regardless of his health. Like and to be quite honest with you, the only doctor I've seen maybe since 2019 was Dr. Harwell, and all he just told me, he just kind of checked me. He does the Holy Spirit thing. He's really cool about this. Is he also reminds me of my mom's, so my nana's dad. So there's something to preface, but he um he one of the things that he told me was, he kind of was like, "Are you drinking coffee? Are you drinking soda?" And I'm like, I wish that I would have told him like yes, because it was the only thing that was there and available. Like we live in such a country that it's like if you dare go out of the way to not pay for like your own food, like it's like a bad thing. So I just felt like I had to say that, because I don't believe in the devil, and I don't feel like we as children of the Most High God need anything making it more difficult. Like I just, I just know that it's gonna be really tough. I know what my spiritual fathers, especially that are on the other side now, have taught me and talked to me. I know that Torrin Wells, I do believe I've already talked about this and written about it the best I can on my YouTube channel, this YouTube channel. I just feel like there's a lot that I could say, but at the end of the day, like, you know, if I can sit here and say in all this darkness, because, like, we need some light. If I can sit here and say that I don't believe in the devil, so can any of you. We're going on 11 minutes. I'll probably just upload this now. But it just, I really feel like I'm encouraging a lot of you. Don't believe in the devil. It doesn't matter where you at or you are at. It doesn't matter if you're in Afghanistan. I apologize for that. I have a feeling that my mom sprung this on because I was spending too much time with her. But and take a sip of water. Like, I just feel like God can win in any situation, and we shouldn't sit here and focus on anything but him. Like, I've honestly grown very tired of watching Good Day Oregon. I don't know why the commercials randomly show up to me. I'm more of a YouTube watcher, just because there really is a lot more safer content. YouTube is a global, almost universal, like, tool. Like, it's, I don't even know if I want to say universal, but yeah, it's universal. It's out, out in the world. And it's actually really funny I say that because I've always I've always looked at, like, kind of like that idea into understanding that God is kind of Horton. That movie, that cartoon movie came out years ago, and the what is it? The little Horton is like a elephant, and and he's got like this like little circle-y, like little fuzzy circle thing, and I just feel like that's kind of the way that God does look at us. He's like this big elephant. It's really funny I'm saying elephants, because elephants are actually some of the most kindest creatures for the most part. Like, they just don't, like, they don't have that much hate and stuff. So um you know I mean, and we're gonna really talk about kind creatures, Mike Tolby. We're gonna really talk about, bees, which are you. Like, so Cousin Chels, do you really want to help me be that's not I thought my Tia Martha was gonna do that. But I'm not gonna stop saying it. I'll probably leave off right now on this video. I don't believe in the devil. And I feel like when I say that, other people can say that too. Like, I don't believe in the devil. I'm not sorry. I just don't know what else to say. Maybe to God, I'm sorry, but you know, I feel like if we all can just get to the point where we don't believe in the devil anymore, then he'll go away. I don't know what else to say. I am trying to deal with my own marriage and stuff, and I'm really trying to do ground work and really trying to find it in myself to do the things that God is trying to get me to do. So, just make sure you're ready. And apparently Jesus is coming back, and we just don't need to be in this mindset where Yeshua's gonna come back and be like, what in the heck? Like, why are these people not, like, caring about me? So, you know, just don't believe in the devil. I feel like that's the best advice I can give to anyone in the world right now, anyone in the universe right now. Anyone in the universe? No. But, yeah, anyone, just anyone. I don't know why it's in the universe, whatever, Superman. But, yeah. Do I really have to be the only person that's literally willing to say that? No. Don't believe in the devil. I feel like that's the best advice that I could give right now in this times. Don't believe in the devil. Stop going to the doctors. Stop having anything to do with the doctors. I mean, I had a friend probably about a month ago now, and she had said that she had went to the doctors, and I was like, "Oh, Dr. Harwell here in Canby," and I literally remember her response, and she had said, see, I don't remember if she even got back to me. I was just like, "Oh, Dr. Harwell here in KB," and she never really responded back. So, I agree with Mama Natural in that video. I'll probably leave it down below best I can. If not, you can go find it yourself on her channel. But that's what YouTube is about. YouTube is a global, like, I don't want to say world, but it is a global, like, beautiful YouTube. Like, you can, I almost feel like there's like a new slogan for them or something, like, you can. So, anybody, Shay Carl even said that, like, anybody can be a YouTuber. So, whatever you love to do, put it on YouTube and see what the best you can do. I don't know about so many different YouTube channels. I mean, but that's also the cool creative thing too, is you can come up with any name, creative name. I think it's funny how my YouTube channel is what it is, and my name is actually a name that, regardless if I've heard it in people or not, it just doesn't seem like it fits them. I'm like, but that's my name. Like, I get to make it what it is and stuff. So, I know I mentioned Brittany. I know I mentioned maybe anyone else, and I think if there's one piece of advice I could give right now in the world, or wherever you're in the universe, whatever, is don't believe in the devil. I feel like, if Yeshua's already tried to tell us that, then where are we hiding from? So, like I said, just don't believe in the devil, and you'll get past it, and you won't, feel this, like, weight all the time. So, I apologize. For some reason, I just feel like I have to apologize to the, Afghans, what was it? I don't know what happened with that, but just ask Yeshua just to fight this off. We do have angels. I have heard that for some years now. The angels are working under, I guess, critical circumstances. But the angels are working, and they are there, and they are what's it called? They're there, and they're ready to help us. And I'm just, yeah, hey, I don't believe in the devil. And to preface, I birthed Yeshua, so I feel like at some point in time, um, yeah, I really feel like that just helps me feel better about life. Phyllis Fan, but I haven't gotten your guys' texts and emails. I must have just blocked you guys because it was just, like, jolting. But, you know, I don't know why that came to my mind, but I just remember them saying, puts everything into perspective. So, um, don't believe in the devil. Yeshua sales.